Today we will be testing a new version of an old indicator. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a new version of an old indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 313 strategies with 101 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. And so far, since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 208 of the other strategies that we have put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,015 indicators, with 424 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a new version of an old indicator. And so the source video says this new MACD is miracle. Get rid of your old MACD and use this new MACD instead. And so I thought it would be interesting to throw the indicator on screen and play around with it some and test it to see what we can get out of it. So the indicator that we are looking at is going to be the MACD reloaded, this one right here. Go ahead and add that to the screen and click into the settings. And this is where the new MACD is a little bit different. So if we add the old MACD to the screen right here, this is the built-in moving average convergence divergence. Add that and jump into the settings. You can see that here it puts the EMA or SMA as your moving average options. And so with the new MACD indicator here, the moving average types, it has a greater selection of different moving averages that you can use. And so the source video specifically said the WWMA. So that's the Wilder moving average. And so go ahead and add that one or click on that selection and then click OK. And again, if we jump back to the old MACD, we'll add that back to the screen real quick here. You can see now that if we compare the two, pull the new one up and then look at the old one here, you can see that we get some smoother price action or some smoother action with the moving averages. So you can see that it kind of rides this out a little bit longer, whereas here it really quickly switched the direction, and so it just kind of smooths this out a little bit more. And so that's the advantage of using this specific moving average. And so since the source video pointed this one specifically out, that's the one I selected, and that's the one that we will be testing to see if we can get some kind of profitability out of it. So what we did as far as the testing goes is we are looking for when the moving average lines are below the histogram, or I guess specifically below the zero line. And when they are below the zero line and we get across to the upside, which gives us a green histogram bar, it's kind of hard to see. You can see the green bar right there. That's going to be our signal to enter into a long, like we have right here. We would then set our position, long position right there. And we'd put our stop just right below this last kind of swing or pivot. And then we'd target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, like so. Let's play this forward and see how it plays out. You can see pretty quick we make a really nice push to the upside, getting us to our take profit. And for a short trade, what we're looking for Again, as we're looking for the moving average lines or the MACD lines to be trading above the 0 line, above the histogram like this here. And then we're looking for when they cross to the downside. And when they cross to the downside, we get a red bar like this one right here. And when we get that red bar, that's going to be the signal to enter into a short. We're going to put our trade right there. We're going to put our stop just right above these pivots right here. And we're going to target that same 1 to 1.5 risk reward. CB right about there. Let's play this one forward and see how it plays out. And you can see pretty much within the next candle we come down, getting into our take profit, and far more push to the downside that we could have possibly taken advantage of. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far on the channel. It has been able to maintain consistently in the mid 80% win rate. In the upper corner, you will find a link to the video where you can view the strategy. We'll also put a thumbnail up of the video on screen now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this indicator. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we got 20 winning trades and 30 losing trades, putting it at a 40% win rate. If you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $12,000 altogether. On the losing side, you'd have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total drawdown would have been $12,000. So basically, you'd have been at break even, not including any spreads or commissions or anything like that. And so, not a great version or change of the old MACD. Compare that to the Academy of Forex indicator. During the same period of time, we did 44 trades altogether. We had 35 winning trades and 9 losing trades, putting it at a 79% win rate. If you're looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $21,000. On the losing side, you'd have lost $10,800 for an overall gain of $10,200. So significantly better results. If you're interested in the Academy Forex Indicator, you can get a free trial when you sign up for a Patreon down below. Once a free trial is over, it's only $15 a month to maintain access to the indicator. And you do have to maintain your Patreon status, but still super cheap for a profitable, efficient trading system. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the weekly signal. So this is using the Academy Forex Indicator on these 4 Forex pairs and this one crypto coin. This is on the 30-minute time frame. We keep track of the trades the Academy of Forex Indicator has signaled. And so this last week on the Forex pairs, we had 7 trades altogether. We had 6 winning trades, 1 losing trade, putting it at an 85% win rate. Would have been a gain of $2,740. On the crypto coin, we had 1 trade and it was a losing trade. It's going to put us at a drawdown of $860. For the week, we would have been up $1,880. And for the 34-week total, we would have been up $46,490 over 268 trades. You can see more stats on the strategy here and the growth of the equity there. Really good stuff from the Academy of Forex Indicator. Alright, so that's it for this indicator. This one's going to go on the no list, but I think there might be the ability to tweak a few things, play around with it a little bit, so we might revisit this one. We'll see, but for now, like I said, it'll go on the no list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.